What the best relationships in my life truly offered me, and the majority of them were therapeutic relationships where I was the client, is the gift of their internalization. And what I mean by that is that the relationship itself offered me a new framework that could confront and put into question my old relational frameworks that I grew up with. So, relationships that are not good enough help us to internalize a sense of worth that feels unworthy, that does not give itself the permission to truly live and explore and express in ways that would fulfill our souls. And those relationships leave a mark, and that mark is present in the way that we develop the relationship with ourselves. And that relationship is usually unsatisfactory. It usually is pretty harmful, and it usually is self suppressing. And what I've been giving my special attention to this month, and I would encourage you to do the same, is to really observe which relationships make me feel fulfilled and seen and heard, and which relationships make me or leave me empty. And then what we can do with that is to ask ourselves, are those relationships that leave me empty really worth my time? And if they are, what boundaries do I need to set in order to be seen as an equal in that dynamic? And if they're not, allowing yourself to move on and to give yourself the space and permission to develop relationships that are empowering, reciprocal, and supportive. And that speaks to external relationships that we need as social beings, but it also speaks to our own relationship with ourselves that we need to nourish and develop and be aware of every day of our lives. So, are you paying attention to the relationship that you have with yourself, and are you satisfied with that relationship?